battle music that I gave you
Streaming
for
is
yourself,
go.
not the rest of us are good.
For
This is for
myself.
you.
Yeah, gotta hype yourself up.
Yeah. I'll put my other headphones, one in this ear, one in this ear, and one connected to the computer, one connected to my phone.
Just play it out of your phone speakers. Make it loud and proud. That's what I say.
Yeah, real crunchy.
Although I enjoy the rain sounds, having a house now, whenever it rains, I'm like, that's gonna do something. That's gonna do something.
Tim, that's so fucking real.
I gotta go check my basement. That's gonna do something. I can tell.
Yeah, sometimes the rain sounds extra juicy, and you're just like, "Is that in the wall? What is that? Where is that?"
Yeah, I have some leak issues happening.
Someone tell me why I keep getting random chats on Twitch.
I get random chats sometimes too, and they're usually like, "Pick your bitch" or
oh, because I have like 3
Like
that are
whispers?
like, yeah.
Yeah, people will send. I think they're bots that send whispers sometimes, and some of them are like very much like, "Oh, this is just a bot," but some of them are like, "Hey, how are you doing?" And I'm like,
Yeah, I'm getting ones that are like,
"Hey, what's
hello,
up?
buddy," and I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never checked. I've got a bunch. I've got a bunch of I didn't see.
Yeah, some of them are messy, but some of them are fun because
Nancy
like,
wants to know, hello, how are you? How are you doing? Evelyn was like, hey,
Do you
how
want to see
are
my fallopian
you?
tubes?
Oh, I have one that's just well, hello.
Dora, hello, so nice to meet you.
I just thought it was a lovely fan.
Sometimes they are fans, but then sometimes they're like, "Hello, big breast girls in city?" Question mark. But there's like a space between the last word and the question mark.
I like that. Yeah, online's cool now, isn't it? Huh?
Yeah.
The internet's great.
It's just getting worse and worse.
It's getting so bad.
It's so cool.
It's just
limitless greed. I swear to Goofy, y'all. I'm about to yuck up.
It's the internet. It's just great. How is everyone?
I'm sleepy.
I'm awake.
I'm also sleepy.
Oh yeah.
Technically alive.
Oh, that's good.
Technically.
I'm alive.
The
I have
best part of being alive.
I have Twitch messages from one of the streamers that I used to flirt with back in the day.
Ooh.
Oh.
I still watch him all the time. He's really cute.
Nice. Cool. I mean, usually like you guys give me shit for like 10 minutes, but should we just jump right in?
Do you want me to give you shit for 10 minutes?
Yeah, do you want me to give you shit?
No, I shouldn't have opened that door.
Cracked open a thing
Pat,
of
you were
sake.
like-
I'm ready to go.
Pat, I gotta tell you, you were
Ahoy,
the king
mateys!
of the
Welcome
Streisand
back to
effect.
Wayward
Drinking
Shores.
sake right now?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You're
Let's
getting
go.
fucked up like Percocet, bitch.
Let's go.
Oh, I'll try that again. Ahoy, mateys! Welcome back to Wayward Shores.
Ahoyward Shores.
Horward Shores.
Ahoy, hoy.
Shores.
Ahoy.
Patrick Streisand. Let's go.
Wayward. Let's go around, and before we have this epic battle, let's go around and tell everyone who you're playing, what your current status is of your character, because you've been through some shit, what they look like, all that fun stuff. Brett, tell us about Steve.
Hi, I play Taekwondo Timmy.
That used to be me.
He's a guy who does martial arts, but doesn't because actually he does magic. But shh, he doesn't know that.
All right, Jennifer.
Hi, I'm a frog.
Jennifer the frog here.
Jennifer.
Oh, Jennifer, you just reminded me of something. I gotta send it. I gotta figure out how to send it to you later.
Enough said. Okay.
The people's champion, the chosen one.
Yeah.
The God's
Right.
champion.
It is
all
God's
of their
God's
champions.
champion.
Race
Yeah.
frog,
Listen.
class frog, current
Yeah.
status frog.
Josh.
Spellist frog.
Hello, I am not a frog. I am a platinum dragon named Ek, and I'm fine. I'm doing great. I am electrified right now, but I'm doing great.
Mm-hmm.
And Tam.
I'm a fucking water genasi bard. That's what's up. Now, yeah, I've been cured of some of my melodies, but I believe I'm exhausted, afraid of Ek, and poisoned still.
Are you still afraid of Ek?
I
Yeah.
think so.
You're still afraid of Ek.
Yeah.
Which is only going to get
Uh,
worse in this way.
Ooh,
So-
and today I'm joining us in the web browser instead of Zoom app, and maybe I won't crash today. So fingers crossed, guys.
Okay.
That'd be great.
I'm praising
Let's
the
do.
Lord.
I'm gonna do a very 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 high level recap of how we got here. The crew of
Good,
Boat 2,
I don't remember
assembled before us.
anything.
The crew of Boat 2 took a job with a family of farmers known as the Coppertails to sail to this farming community island very near Bridgesport to get rid of some pests. There were these monstrous creatures called rock wasps that had infested the farms. You came to eradicate them, root them out. You did so. You killed the queen. You accidentally discovered one of the many hideouts of Swanky Dave, had a nice sort of arcane hologram chat with Dave. In the time that you were traversing the island, eradicating these wasps and destroying the queen in the hive, the Reavers had once again followed after you. And when you got back to the beach where the boats were docked, you found out that the Coppertails had been kidnapped by the Reavers, and they basically told you to meet them at a specific location, bring Cinderstrike, the talking sword that they wanted. You decided to narc on them
Hey,
and go to the cops, go to the water cops.
it's not narking.
And
we tattle.
It's not
It's
narking.
different.
And you got some support from the Anchor Landing Navy, as well as the naval force from Salmar, which is the underwater city. And this kind of combined task force and you went out to this big mountain in the middle of the ocean called Onlu's Torch. You went up to the mountain to this platform to do the exchange. They tried to double cross you. You killed them, rescued the hostages, but your way down the mountain was destroyed. You discovered a hidden entrance to their true lair inside the mountain. And then you've been traversing this headquarters, barracks, laboratory for Cogs to do her experiments on. You discovered that the Reavers all are apparently clones that she grows. And as you fought some experimental Wayamas, you worked your way down through the bowels of the mountain in this layer, and you are finally have found Cogs's personal lab, her personal office, and you have stepped through the threshold, and it ended with her sort of levitating a few feet off the ground. She has this full armor on her tentacles, as she is a Wayama herself. Her tentacles behind her arms are fully encased in like these rings of armor, so they can still have like full movement but still have plating. And that is where we are right now.
Huzzah!
And are we gonna like fight or something? I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah, I'm trying to jump this bitch. Let's go.
Steve,
doing?
remember,
Do we need to roll
Steve
initiative?
left the room. Steve
Oh.
left right before the fight, so he's just out.
You did. Going back, I did that's become kind of your MO, Steve. Is Steve leaves the room. Steve leaves the room.
I don't know
Steve,
why we don't.
So
leave
if you
the
go
room.
to roll 20, so Steve, do you want me to move you outside the room?
I'll be in the fucking room. Don't lock me out. of the
Okay.
room.
Do you want to be behind Sleuth? Sleuth and Cogs or Sleuth and
I
Corporal
think
Gary are with
Tempest would be
you.
behind.
Yeah, man.
Everyone.
I'm
I
as far
have-
away
yeah.
from Ek as I can
I
get.
have
That guy's scary.
Nimue and Ek out front. Okay. So let's dive right in. Cog, she levitates. She goes, all right. I see I'll have to handle this myself.
Pat, is
For
she
what
supposed
it's
to be
worth, I think
hot?
do you find she's got these really super thick Coke bottle goggles on.
stinky.
Pat,
You can almost
Pat,
not see
Pat,
her
Pat,
eyes.
Are you about to ask
Pat
me
says
if
she's
I
real
think she's
super
hot?
thick.
No.
Me, you're asking
Josh.
me, Josh, the
She's
blatant
got-
homosexual cigarette emoji behavior right here, and you're gonna ask me if I'm attracted to a woman.
Woman. A lady.
Pat, I'm asking you, did you make her hot or no?
I think some people would find her attractive.
I
First
only like a
descriptor, super
brain
thick.
on a person,
Yeah.
and it seems like she has a brain. I
If
don't see. I
intelligence is
literally don't
sexy.
see anything else. It's a problem.
Tim is bisexual and that he's attracted to brains.
Left
And
half
people.
and right half.
Yeah.
left and right half. Yeah.
Technically, everyone has a brain in a jar.
Her hair is like pulled back in this big thick braid. that goes down her back.
Ooh.
So she
Okay,
rises
Pat
and
made
goes,
her hot.
well, For what it's worth, I think you're all going to be lovely gene seeds from a next batch of clones.
If you just wanted some of my gene scene, baby, you should have just asked. Ha!
Yeah, Tempest is leaking some right now.
I got
baby.
some right now, baby girl. What up? Anyways, don't fight me.
Will you submit to my rule
Ooh.
and hand
No.
over the sword?
No.
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 Well,
Oh,
like,
wait, hold on. No.
why do you want it? Can we have it back? Like, were you just gonna look at it?
No, I need to. I want
If you just want to look at it,
I need to create
everybody
an
just
army
holds
of
it
living
up.
weapons.
What if you paid us for it? 80,000
Why?
gold.
Yeah, actually,
160,000
I'm in a bit of a bind right now.
240,000.
Yeah, how much do we
Tempest,
owe?
you gotta make a
One
profit.
second, how much do we owe? 53,000 gold, and we got a deal. I know I didn't ask Jennifer and/or Nimue about this. I'm just saying.
It's fine. Whatever.
We'll just kill her and take it. Whatever.
No, I think at this point, I kind of want to either kill you or bring you under my unwitting control
Oh!
Yeah, okay.
for what you've done to my lair.
God, you
Boring.
suck.
This is what you've done to your lair by letting us in, so it's really your fault.
I didn't let you in.
You gotta get better locks.
Well,
You opened the floor.
Yeah.
I
And
You
did,
then
did
you
open
let
the
us
floor
in.
and you let us in. That's
I
true.
did
Yeah.
do. I did.
And you
did
killed
do
some
that.
guys.
I did open the floor.
And if
on
you
the,
didn't
on the
keep
elevator
attacking
to
us-
try and kill you all, or
Right.
having you fall hundreds of feet to your death, I did do that. Yes, I did.
But you kept attacking us, which made it. You knew we were gonna have to come at you and get some street-based justice.
I guess
Yeah.
you're not like a scientist of like hospitality or whatever, but you totally let us in.
Oh,
In my
get her
defense,
ass.
You don't strike me as the most competent bunch. So
Shut up,
I'm a
that
dragon.
was my mistake.
Pat. Shut up. This goes
Go
to
ahead
Pat.
and
You
roll.
need this.
Steve says, "Yo, we're about to strike you," and then like,
Before we roll initiative, on the stack, I give Steve Bardic Inspiration.
ooh, sick.
Okay, I'm rolling initiative.
You're gonna go
Yes.
first.
Inspired
24.
word.
Net 20.
14.
All right.
14.
What's
Okay.
your total initiative, Jennifer?
25.
Whoa.
Sick. I was gonna say for both
So-
24, we should just attack at the same time thematically.
So
we
immediately,
should
before you
just
can-
anyway.
Before you do anything, you hear this buzzing noise, and
The queen's back. Fuck.
bees.
different kind of buzzing, an electrical buzzing as the entire floor. So let me set the scene. Cogs is some like energies being emanated from her boots, and she is sort of floating a foot or two off the ground. She has 4 little minions, little automatons that are also floating off the ground. And those of you standing on the ground all feel this vibration, and then lightning courses through your bodies. And I need you to all make me Constitution saving throws.
I feel like Steve had the right idea. Don't be in the same room.
Yeah, why are we gonna fight the boss in the room that they've prepared for a fight?
Exactly.
I have a 20.
6, because I still have disadvantage.
What is the con?
17.
Con.
19.
Okay. Everyone who beat a 17
Fuck.
takes 4 lightning damage. Tim, you take 8 lightning damage.
Well, that's all my temp HP. Okay.
All right. Go. And now you may take your turns.
All right, Steve wants to look for the off switch.
It came and went
So she
it's
basically
the floor's
just,
not
like,
electrified.
Turned on.
She's trying to
boot,
copy me.
boot-
She wants to have lair actions like I do.
But like,
Question, Patrick.
Mhm.
Did Nimue turning off all those levers do anything? Like, did we notice anything after?
Not yet, but
No,
stuff
okay.
happened. Not yet. Yeah.
Okay.
Not in here. Not immediately. It's not immediately apparent.
is the boss flying because of a jetpack or because the floor is weird?
It's
Is that-
something. It looks like her boots. It looks like arcane energy is kind of there's some glow
Oh, she
at
got
the soles
fucking
of her
it's
boots.
magic. Fuck you, scientist.
Mm.
That's bullshit, Pat. Make him have science. Let me turn it off.
Mm.
In
Pat,
this world, magic and science blend into one.
Shut
don't do that because you're
up.
gonna be really mad when I start fucking with your shit. But Pat, I have a question. she's steampunk, right? Like, are we talking like she's got tubes and things that are connected?
Yeah,
to
that
things?
works. Yes. There's definitely a steampunk vibe to it.
Okay. All right, Pat. Steve, were you gonna do an attack or were you just asking questions? Because I will let you finish what you were doing.
I was asking quite. I was
You just asking a question?
gaining intel first.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna Zephyr Strike. Okay.
Okay.
Lovely.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Do I need to? I might.
While you're
not
doing
need to.
that, Sleuth wastes no time in pulling out his flintlock pistol and taking a shot at her.
It's still
He
half the
misses.
distance, right, Pat?
And he misses. Yeah, it's half distance because
Okay, so I don't need a Zephyr Strike then,
Nice.
so I will not do that. I'm
Yeah.
just going to run over, spring off the desk, and you know what, you love it. She's gonna get a whole face full of green flame blade, and by face I mean I'm aiming for her tubes.
Tubes.
All right, so you want me to move you up to her? I got you.
You
Oh, I can
got
move
me
up to
right in
her.
the tubes.
I'm just aiming for her steampunk tubes that are powering
Do it.
her outfit.
Roll.
Phil's
Sickle.
open tubes.
True. I will also, while doing this, be making a precise strike, which gives me advantage, Patrick.
Okay.
Okay. That is a 17 plus 6, 17 plus 7. Does that hit?
Okay. That does.
Okay. Now,
She
I'm
strikes with
doing
the sword. It's burst
Yeah.
light with green flame.
and lightning because I am electrified. So I do a d6 for sword, a d6 lightning damage, a d8, a d4
Whoa.
favored foe, a d8 fire damage.
It's like all of them.
Yeah, that's like all of them.
So Ek wastes no time, leaps into action, sprints across the lab, leaps into the air using her desk as a vaulting point, and
Yeah.
strikes at the
And I've got
enemy.
like my horns
Scoring
are
a hit.
bronze. I've got like
there's just,
bronze
like,
highlights in my scales.
You're just this like beautiful light show of different
That's so sick.
of green fire
Sick.
and lightning and bronze.
That's
Love
so
it.
scary.
So scary. 3. Do you need to know the breakdown of the damage or just what it is total?
No, just tell me.
Okay. So I'm doing 18
As long as none of it's
plus 6.
okay.
24 damage.
Okay.
On her tubes.
Okay.
Um,
Who else?
Pat, Steve wants to know, what are these steampunk Mike Wazowskis?
They're like little automatons that are flying, and
You
know
say
what they're
little,
gonna
but what
do.
does that mean?
They're like excised.
Okay, so like 3 feet tall.
All right, Steve casts extreme cardio, and just
Okay.
does a little jog in place, and then let me click the buttons. Oh
Hello.
goodness!
Hey, Laser. How are you?
All right, and then he's gonna run by some of the automatons.
All right.
Is this accurate measurements or half measurements?
It's
again?
half measurements.
So whatever the
Cut it in
distance is, half it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just sprint past these automatons, and Steve's also gonna run by the bookshelf and catch the whole bookshelf on fire.
How dare you?
Not how dare
I'm
me?
so offended. So the two along the bookshelf get hit.
Yeah, come on, laptop, do stuff. All right,
I
yes,
see it.
and then he's gonna run over here, because I think that is bonus action 6. So yeah, he casts that bonus action, runs past those dudes over here, and I think I can make it over to here. And so I want to, if that door is wood, I also want to light the trap door on fire.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do crowd control and shoot do a fire punch at one.
Oh
of
wait,
the...
before you do the fire punch, Pat, my bonus action is I draconic roar. So she is she's scared right now and giving advantage to Brett.
Ah, he's so
Ooh.
scary.
Yeah, you see, as soon as you do that, then you see her like this, like very Bane-esque tube. You see this colored liquid kind of inject. It's like her pupils dilate, at fear, and then they kind of shrink back down.
I cut
Oh.
her tubes, Pat.
Not all of no, Josh. You don't get to just decide
All
that.
the tubes.
You never. I said I cut tubes, and you didn't tell me what happened. So how am I supposed to know, Pat?
Okay.
So what tube did I cut?
You don't know. I'm not. Stop. How much damage did the automatons you run by, Brett?
Stop it.
So they take. Come on now. The first one takes 4 damage, and the second one takes 3 damage.
Got it.
Of the fire type. And then I'm actually gonna do my other cool thing, a distance spell, and do static slap on one of the automatons.
Okay.
I guess the second one.
Okay.
And that's I gotta roll for that. Oh.
Why is Laser
8.
yelling right now?
18 plus whatever, 18 plus whatever is good, right?
Yeah.
To hit. Yeah.
Yeah, you hit it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I
Well,
got
you
you.
all, yeah. You know. You don't know.
I thought he meant the main lady.
All right, and then he's gonna take 8 slappy damage, 8
Got it.
lightning damage, and can't do reactions.
Got it.
All of you have advantage, by the way.
Nimue and Tempest.
Nice.
Giving you guys all
You
advantage.
wanna-
Thank you.
I'm gonna run up next to Ek.
Mhm.
Ah!
And I've got Cinder Strike out, and I'm like, you said you wanted to see my sword, and I'm going to take a slash at her.
Yes,
Yeah, it takes a good look.
you got advantage.
She's not
It's a
afraid.
natural 20.
It's not a fear effect. It's just
Okay.
if anybody who's in my range when I do it gives us advantage.
Okay.
How do we? What's the ruling on that 20s again, Pat, for damage?
You do.
Give me. I'm saying so. Let's say it's like a D8 or whatever.
D10,
You just
yeah.
take 8, roll a D8, and also add it. Just take a full
Yeah.
die.
I love this boy.
Okay. So
That's probably a good way to keep melee people at parity as
Mm-hmm.
us spell captors start to pop off. But
22 damage.
Got it. Nice.
And then I'm going to swing again. 19 plus 5 to hit.
Dang. Yes.
16 damage.
Okay.
Bonus action, man. Echo right behind her.
ooh,
Okay.
fun.
So like there. Yeah.
Now she's surrounded by tiny creatures.
Okay.
Which is so scary.
That is this is so scary.
Tempest is hissing back there.
How are you guys?
Tempest.
I just say you got to get out of there. I'm casting Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
On the bad girl, and she has to make a
Ooh.
Wisdom solving throw.
Is she wise?
Daddy.
That is a 15 plus 1, 16.
No, it's not. I'm using my final bardic inspiration to do what is it? Unsettling words. So that's a bonus action, which is weird. Oh, it's a bonus, not reaction.
Mm.
Oh, beans, Pat. Can I redo it, please, Pat? Please.
What do you want
Pat?
to redo? Like do something else?
Basically, I'm gonna change the stack order. I'm gonna use unsettling words, which means she's basically one-time use baned with a D8.
Okay.
So you roll a d8 and subtract it from her.
Yeah.
I roll
Saving throw.
I roll a D8. and
Well,
subtract
either
it
one of
from-
you, I guess. It wouldn't matter.
All right. And subtract it from what I just rolled.
Yeah, King.
Well, I rolled a 7, so it's a 16 minus 7 makes it a net 9.
Let's go. Okay, so she shall take. This isn't the big part, but let's get this out of the way. And all three of you get to make opportunity attacks, and of course, I mean, Ek, Nimue, and Ghost Nimue.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Um, So I do 10 psychic damage, but she has to use her reaction to move her speed as far away from me as she can.
Okay.
And since this is a movement that is proccing off a reaction, opportunity attacks do work, which is something that I don't think I cognizantly knew in my brain.
So she's gonna move back to this corner, and then so and Nimue and Nimue's Echo all get opportunity attacks.
Yes, sir.
They're all advantage. Okay. Sick. 26 to hit.
Yep.
I need. Oop.
Yeah.
Mine were a 21 and a 26 to hit.
Okay.
How? What? Okay.
What?
What?
I was just ask Pat because my range now with my whippy ribbon arms is 10 feet.
That's 10 feet. 20.
Did they fly past me to? Can I opportunity?
Yeah, because
attack
that
them?
20 is cut in half to 10.
Sure, Brett.
Yeah, don't leave me out.
All four of you.
And you get advantage, Brett. 10.
Oh,
No,
I closed
8
my character sheet. Excellent.
plus 6.
Goodness. All right, I know.
14 damage from me.
Okay.
14 and 15 for my hits.
Okay.
Oh
Brett have
my
hit?
God, I think pretty sure I hit over 20.
Over 20.
My
Yeah.
sheet my sheet crashed. I closed it on accident. All right. Sick.
Okay.
Stabby.
We're doing that. Corporal
Max.
Gary's gonna run. Corporal Gary runs over 6. Got it. Runs over to this automaton, tries to stab it, and he hits it. He cuts
Yay.
off one of its arms.
Yay.
He just okay.
Corporal Gary is awesome.
How much
Despite
damage did you
what
guys
just
do that
happened-
turn? I just want to think about
A
it.
lot.
Of like how much damage I effectively did, you know?
You had to have done at least like
We're over 100.
Well, no, from Tempest's move,
From just
we
the
did
opportunity
10.
attacks.
We did the 3 smalls did around 45 ish, and then how much did Steve do?
I did 7, and then static slap, whatever that was, 10.
Well, no, just your
6.
opportunity attack you just did.
Oh, just 6 more.
6 more. So yeah, you're looking at like almost 60 damage.
With my 10, 70 damage. Friends, remember, there's always more you could be doing, and it doesn't have to necessarily just be from the little ittle bitty dices from your attack. Think about it, man!
Yeah.
Tim just setting the bar for how to be an all-star player. All right. So Cogs, despite all that, took a lot of hits, got pushed back in the corner because she was afraid. But this wry smile goes over her head at the top of this round. She flips a switch, and you all suddenly feel kind of weightless for half a second, and then you fly 20 feet up into the ceiling as she reverses the gravity in the room.
Oh, come on.
This is the last time we fight someone in their room.
Okay.
So you're all 20 feet up on the ceiling, and you all take you all take 8 bludgeoning damage as you slam into the ceiling. Unless you have
Stop.
something that would
Nice.
slow your fall.
Arm block.
I'm gonna Does your echo disappear with that?
With what is it again?
8.
8 bludgeoning
8?
damage?
I mean, I would argue that Nimwe's a frog.
Yes.
And that jump wouldn't be nothing for a frog.
I also would argue
You're still
that Nimwe's a
falling.
frog. But you are falling on your head. If she was a tabaxi, though, think about it. She'd just be like,
Yeah.
nope.
So think about it this way. You are all there. I mean, but she's hovering. So she is, if you were right below Cogs, she would be She'd be like 11 feet. Well, off the floor. She'd be 11, 12 feet off the floor. So minus your height and your whatever your reach it, if you could hit her melee wise.
You're talking about math right now, and I'm
all right. Just you try to tell me what you want to do. I'll tell you. You're all on the ceiling. You all just slam into the ceiling.
yeah. I hit the ceiling
and you're
because I'm a
prone
dragon.
on the
That's fine.
ceiling
Where was the button?
on her person.
Yeah, it's probably
Like she
one of
got
the other
buttons.
tubes I didn't
She's-
get.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
You
I'm
got
gonna get the
buttons
tubes.
and
You're not
stuff
actually
and
gonna have any
switches all
tubes
over
after
her.
this next one.
So you're all prone on the ceiling, and the 4 automatons are going to just basically where you are on the map. Just now you're on the ceiling, and this one is going to attack. Fly up and try to stab. It's like mechanical hand becomes like a little point, and it goes up and tries to stab at Corporal Gary, and it misses. This one, the closest is Eck. It's going to come up and try to get you, Eck. Does a 21 hit you, Eck?
No.
No?
I smack it away with
21
one of my wings.
Okay. This automaton is Tempest coming for you.
Well, no, not me.
This one's going for Steve. Tempest, roll for you first. That's a shit roll. Well, does a 16 hit you?
What do you mean?
13.
Oh, thank Christ. No, it does not.
Because of +6. And then Steve, 19 hit you.
Oh, I guess so.
You take 7 piercing damage.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Now Cogs is going to take her turn, and she's afraid of you though, Tempest, right now, right? Is that still in effect?
She's not afraid of me. I just made her
She
scooch.
just had to do that one time. She's
Yeah,
not
we
afraid.
have a lot
Okay.
of RP fear effects, so it's not
Yeah.
actually frightened. It's just
And Pat, if any of the things you did were reactions, they didn't happen because she lost.
They were not reactions.
I just
Thank
wanted
you,
you
though.
to know that.
Got you. Okay. So she's got these heavy gauntlets on her hands, and you see like it almost looks like the barrel of a little pistol kind of emerge in one of her forearms. And
She wants to be Deadeye so fucking bad, but she can't.
Nimue, she takes aim at you, and that is a 21 to hit you.
Yep.
Okay. You are going to. Oh fuck. Okay, that's right. This one requires a recharge. I went heavy with the first shot
Rude.
out the gate. You take 32 force damage
Rude.
as this burst of energy just comes and nails you. 32 force damage on that. She is going to float up toward the ceiling. Steve,
You mean the floor?
your floor, her ceiling.
Don't, Pat. We need to keep it straight because I can't do this. Like, or
You-
wait, we're on
up-
the
up to
ceiling.
the
She's on the floor.
You're on the ceiling. The ceiling
Yes.
is your floor. Yeah.
No. We're on the ceiling.
The
Yeah,
Metal
don't-
Knight
We're, yeah,
Maniac.
no, we're on the
Built the
ceiling.
wall. You are
on the
She is on
ceiling.
the floor.
You're gonna,
Yeah.
do not
His
start
wall
switching it 'cause
is
I'll throw
his
up.
floor. The Metalloid Maniac.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
No.
Aren't they not? Aren't they feared?
no.
No.
Oh, that was just a one-time.
Oh, that was
moving to the
Tim's
corner
thing. Just
effect?
forced her to move, but it's not actually the fear condition.
Oh,
Yeah, we do
okay.
not. Yeah, I don't think we have
Yeah.
like someone who actually puts fear on somebody. It's just like RP
Mhm.
fear.
Okay.
And she's gonna try and grab you, Steve, with a tentacle,
Don't.
and it starts
No.
crackling with energy.
She takes
But-
1d6 damage for coming close to me, though.
Okay.
I'm on
But
fire.
I also think I rolled like shit, so that's a 9. So I believe that misses you, probably from the damage she took. And
Three.
she is gonna try to punch you with this heavy gauntlet humanoid hand. 3 damage. Okay, thank you. All right. That's a 19 to hit you.
Fuck your 19s. She's supposed to be a nerd. Yeah, it hits me.
It's all technology and magic and science, and you take 7 bludgeoning damage.
All right. Cool.
And does she do anything else?
Steve's in health trouble
You're in health trouble.
soon. Well, yes. One more. I think I can take one
Oh,
more.
she has
hit.
one more because she tries to smack you with one more tentacle.
No more tentacles.
18.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, I cast. If that hit is going to hit
Wait.
you,
Yeah, it
Then
is.
I'm using my reaction, Pat, to make you roll again and take the lower by casting Silvery Barbs.
Okay.
And then
Almost knocked him roll.
I will give.
That was higher.
Oh no.
Steve, you take 6 bludgeoning.
That was all my hits.
Who? What?
No.
No.
Oh
Steve, fall down.
Well,
no!
on the
You're on-
you're laying
the
down on the
ceiling.
ceiling unconscious. Oh no.
Ah!
It's your turn, everyone.
With our popcorn initiative, though, that's not that big of a deal. I will cast Healing Word. I'll go
Okay.
first and do that. And so, Steve, you're just like absolutely filled with a spirit right now. You get 7
hands up for this,
HP.
7 HP.
Yeah.
7 whole HPs right now. I hate the way that we're organized. I can't just cast one big spell and not kill everyone, which is fine.
You could hit me with whatever it is likely, and I'd probably be fine.
Mm.
As long as it's not like psychic or force damage, I should be okay.
It's just a debilitating thing.
Oh, yeah,
So-
damn.
And I guess since I did the healing, I will also just say on my turn. So there's a guy right in front of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll dissonant whisper it as well. So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw, Patrick.
Okay. 9.
Oh, you fail.
Yeah, tell that bitch to run away.
Yeah, get out of here, you stinky boy. So that is just so many damage. It's 7 damage, which is so crazy.
Okay.
And then I'll try to just thwack it with my rapier because I get
Mhm.
opportunity. I'm a Christian. Wait, opportunity attacks are reactions. right?
Reactions. Yeah.
Do not, because I want to keep mine for other things. Is that smart? I'm running out of spell slots.
I think it's smart.
I'm actually pretty good. I'm just out of
It's fine.
level 1 spell slots. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, the one in front of me, Pat, has to
Mm-hmm.
move its as much speed as it can away from me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move while still on the ground. I guess while still prone on the ceiling, here. So I'm in between both of these beautiful creatures here because I'm so scared.
Okay.
And that is my portion of the turn.
Cool.
I have a question for Jennifer. Is Nimue about to
Yes.
jump the main lady again?
Yes.
Sick. I too will jump this main lady with you.
Nice.
For me, I will Zephyr Strike this time.
We're
And
prone,
I-
right?
Yeah, we're both prone. So I use Zephyr Strike to double my movement. So when it halves, I still have my full movement when I get up. And is it half my movement to stand up or just like 10 feet?
Half.
It is half.
Okay.
Sick. So then I think I did this right. Yeah,
It's
I did
weird
this right.
that if you had 60 feet of movement, you'd lose 30 of it.
That is, yeah,
It's
that's
fucking
dumb.
crazy. But
I guess
anyway,
they
yeah.
I feel
so
like it should
I-
just be, you want to call it 15 feet of movement or something? Like, I don't know. It's, half to stand up.
I know, like, when you
because what
have-
if your
there's like a
movement is, that's stupid.
Yeah, there's a feat you take where it's like it only costs 5 movement to stand up, and I'm like, what? Anyway, but the feat makes you do that. Otherwise, it's whatever. What am I doing? This is what I'm doing. Okay, so I am immune to opportunity attacks. You cannot throw them at me. I'm running over to this Aggie bitch over here, and I'm gonna like strafe. So I'm staying in her like combat radius, but I want to be in this type of position to leave
Mhm.
room for Nimue. And then I will attack more of their tubes from the bike.
How
I
many
do have
tubes
a-
are there, Pat?
What are you trying to do? Just like, you trying to basically dismantle her armor or effects or abilities she has?
If you
yes, you said it's
unvein
steampunk, and steampunk, all of their shit is fueled by tubes.
Yeah, tubes.
That's what you said.
Okay.
If you-
I did not say all of
You
this
said
shit is fueled by-
steampunk. That
You
means
said
she's
I
running
did not-
wire.
also-
the bomb
Yeah.
is disarmed. You
Yeah,
cut the
you-
wire. It's over.
Yeah, you said she's running on this shit, and so I'm crushing
Okay.
those tubes.
I guess
Based
if
on
you cut
your
the
thing.
wrong tube, she'll just explode and kill all of us. But
She's like, you think you can defeat me? I have contingencies on contingencies. My backup plans have
I am a
backup
dragon. It's fine.
plans.
So I'm gonna get up and then I'm going to long jump to her.
Sick.
All right.
All right, let me start my rolls. That is shout outs to advantage, I gotta tell you. I rolled a 5, and then I rolled a 14. So that's a 21 to hit.
You fuck. Yes.
Would you call Pat, did you just call me the F slur on air?
I did not. You know I said I called you a fuck.
that's the F slur now.
Pat, did I catch you? Anyway, that's favorite foe.
Who did I give advantage to from? Okay, go. Make sure.
I thought it
You
was
healed,
Steve.
and you got healed, Steve, right? For some of your
Yes,
back
he
up.
was healed.
Mhm.
That's good. That would have been
Um,
rough if I
this-
turned the gravity
No,
back off.
this.
Remind me.
2d8s.
Did you house rule it that the using a healing is a bonus action, or do I have to use my whole action to be healthy?
If you use an action,
A potion. I said a potion you could
yeah.
give
'Cause
to
it's-
yourself with a bonus action.
If you do
Okay.
the action, you get the full healing. If you bonus action, you have to roll the dice. Right?
Okay.
That's fair.
Oh, I thought that's what you had said, Pat. I'm sorry.
Oh no, maybe I did.
I was confirming
Yeah,
with you.
I like that. I was gonna say, yeah, I like that. If you want to spend a full action to maximize the healing potion, I like that. But
Oh, yeah, I
if
like
you just
that.
want to roll the dice, you can use a bonus action. Like you're just shooting it back. Like you miss a couple drops.
I'm just waiting for Josh to finish his rolls here.
Sweet Christ. Okay, don't worry. I have a 10, 8. That's 18 plus 4 is 22 plus 6. 28 damage across her tubes. So her
Okay.
back. Well, and I'm slicing them tubes up. Shout out to Green Flame Blade, everybody. It fucking is.
That's me kissing Green Flame Blade.
And then
All right.
I'm gonna chomp the bomb root again.
Okay.
And I rolled max, so I got 12 back. But I rolled it, so for my action, I'm just, you know what? I don't think Steve's in a position of great power here. I'm gonna reach behind my back and pull out a tool that I don't use very often. I'm gonna throw a net at the boss.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you in a net. No more flying. Let's go net roll. Ooh, 19 plus whatever. Come on, that does it.
Against AC.
Yeah,
Did you roll with advantage just to see if you crit?
I did. I
Okay.
did roll with advantage. I
Well,
always roll.
is
with
it 19
advantage
plus-
because I get.
Do you have at least a plus one?
Oh yeah, I got plus ones.
yeah, the 19 was on the dice. So it's plus.
I get plus 2. I got 21.
All right. Fine. Yes. So what?
Ha.
Like
You're in a
She's
net.
in a net.
That's all
okay.
you
She's
need to know.
restrained.
That's all you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are you're restrained until freed. You can use your action to do a strength check or attack the net and do at least 5 damage.
Can we attack her while she's netted? Or will that free her?
There's nothing in here that says you can't kick someone while they're in the net. It does. You're not damaging the net. You're damaging them.
Yeah. So we can jump her still.
But the fun part is when you use your action, bonus action, or reaction to attack the net, you can only make one attack regardless of the number of attacks you can normally make. So eat that.
She also
That's it.
disadvantaged on dexterity checks, hilariously.
And then I don't know. Should Steve try to roll away from the automaton? I think I'm gonna just stay right. No, I'm gonna roll away. Steve's gonna get
All
up
right.
and use.
Is your cardio still up, or did it?
It's
end?
No,
take an
that was
opportunity.
concentration. I died temporarily.
So I'm gonna get an opportunity attack with the automaton. And she would too, then, right? Or no, because the restraint. Or
No,
no,
you're in a
'cause-
you're in a net.
Oh
A
no,
whole
and
heap
nets.
of issues. Shut up, Pat. It's
Hey,
a net.
What's the tallest object in the room, Pat?
The tallest, like from the actual floor, or
Yes,
Yeah.
from the only
Like
floor. Yes.
when the gravity flips again, how do I fall half the distance onto the tallest
that
object?
like big furnace fireplace thing probably
Oh,
is the high.
okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Is it hot? Can I go over there? I don't know if I can run all the way over there.
The top's probably not like gonna burn. It's
All right,
probably
that's where I'm
fine. I
going.
don't know. All right, take your. All right. Well, it rolled a 22 to hit you.
Oh, I can't get there anyway. Fuck it. I'm gonna go over the table.
Okay. It rolled a 22 to hit you.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Fuck
all right,
that.
fine.
And you take 7 piercing. as it
I'll
stabbed ya.
also Silvery Barbs it, I guess.
Yeah. I healed a lot.
Still, though, you're my special
All right.
little guy. Pat, roll again. Take the lower.
You sure you okay? Sure. You want to silver up 7, not what Cogs can
I'm
do.
so easy to
All right.
hit.
Well, then he whiffs. He whiffs.
Oh!
And then the silver barbs.
All right, and then I
With
give
silver barbs.
Nimue advantage on your next attack.
All right.
Hey,
Nice.
You're ugly, robot. Hey,
I
look-
didn't give them feelings. Okay, so like back there.
Hey, shut up in your net, you bitch. Ugly.
Like, did everyone? Let's
I
see.
did not.
you're 2 guys. And
Okay.
Nimue.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So I got a nat 20.
Let's go!
To hit Cox.
There you go. Okay.
Hang on, math.
Dude, that's
Why-
my biggest downfall. And I was like, this
While you're doing
character's
that,
so much
Sleuth
fun
is
to
going to
play,
take a shot at the one in the corner. The Tempest.
but I have 800
and
fucking
pops it.
dice to roll.
And this one in the pops this one in the corner.
27 damage.
Nails it. Okay.
And then my second hit,
Mm-hmm.
23 to hit.
Hits.
13 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action second wind because I want my HP.
Okay. Sleuth. This is the one that Tempest had hit RSL2, shoots, and the bullet goes right through and destroys this automaton.
Yes,
in the
Christ, the
Yeah.
Redeemer is
corner.
here.
Stands up and tries to slash. This one misses. Corporal Gary, get it together. All right, everyone. We good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Top
You
of the
good?
order, and yeah. Gravity reverses again. You fall
All
back
right.
down to the ground.
How much
Steve,
damage?
you're gonna take
does-
half damage. You're gonna take half damage
Yes.
because you have a shorter fall.
Pat, what's
than
this thing
everyone.
in the corner that I'm next to?
Sick.
It's It's just like a pot over.
You're gonna fall in a
It's
damn
empty, though.
stew.
It's empty.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna fall in stew. Can I
How
land
much
on top
damage?
of it and be all right?
Everyone, Steve, you take 5 bludgeoning. Everyone else takes 10 bludgeoning damage.
What?
Dang.
I'm gonna die as hell.
That means your netted fucking nerd takes 10 damage, bro.
Yeah, she would probably have to fall too and take damage.
Take that.
She did not. No, she stays right where she is. Her position is like perfectly stabilized in
You're
space with her.
straight.
We gotta
her
cut
flying.
those damn tubes.
I've cut
This
so many fucking
automaton
tubes.
is going to come in. What's the AC of the net, Brett? Do we have AC and HP of the net?
10.
cut-
It's a strength. Oh, you attacking?
This automaton is going to come cut her out.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, they rolled a 22 and then
Yeah. How much damage?
11 piercing or slashing or it's like
Yeah, piercing damage. Let's go, piercing damage, bro.
slashing.
Pierce the net, bro. Yeah, you break the net.
Okay. All right. Cog shugs that off. I'm going to see if that her one big boom recharges. I'm sorry, it does. I rolled a 6.
Fuck. TPK.
So she's going to take aim at Eck with this.
No.
That is a 16 plus 8. 24 to hit.
+8. Jesus Christ, like we're fighting an elder dragon. Yeah, unfortunately that'll hit.
You take 32 force damage.
Oh,
Heck.
Great.
32.
Oh,
I-
Pat, I just wanted to say that I was googling. They did take that fall damage from net. Flying with the 0 movement means you fall.
So eat the fall damage.
But I'm gonna
as you
say,
shoot
is she?
me.
They're specifically meant to stabilize her in place. That's fine. I mean,
That's
okay,
probably
fine.
hover, in which case you don't take.
That's fine. I'll take the.
All
Nimue,
right,
okay.
all right, bro. All right,
I'll
you're
take
the
it. I'll
DM.
take it. I'll take
It's
it. I'll
Pat,
take
you
it.
do
I'll take
32
it.
damage around on
Not
us.
always. It's only because that recharged. That's like her best thing, and it just recharged. Okay, and then she is going. So that's fine. And
I'm
then she's-
unconscious, by the way.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
You're unconscious.
You are?
Yes, because he did 32 fucking
That's fair.
damage.
That's Christ. Oh, okay.
None of us can take
Nimue,
32 damage in a hit.
8, I assume, does not hit your AC.
Nope.
With the other tentacle of the cold one. Fuck that. Okay. Nimue, you're lucky. That's an 11 to hit your AC.
Goodness.
And she's gonna try to punch you, Nimue. Damn. 12. Those 3 shit rolls in a row. This is time. He's gonna try and stab you, Steve.
No,
And that's an 8. So that
that's a miss.
doesn't hit your AC, yeah. And this one uses turn to cut her free of the net. So it is your turn.
All right, so
Team.
you're down, bro.
Yes.
I can heal thy word on Ek.
Do you
Tempest,
wanna
your passive-
Do you want to do
Your
that,
passive
or
is
do you-
12, right? Tempest?
Passive what?
Perception.
Yeah.
Do you want to
You
do
can-
that?
by the way-
I could go give him the leaf.
The leaf?
I
Yeah, he
my
has a
healing
healing
leaf.
leaf.
Yeah,
His
that, like,
item
the
that heals.
healing. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I feel like I'm not
Thing he
doing a
got
lot
from
of
the Coral
damage in this
King.
combat. So if you can do more damage,
I'm
than
not
healing-
doing a lot of damage.
Okay.
Well, I guess
Tempest,
she's,
I was gonna tell
she's
you-
in a, is she still in the net?
No,
No,
she's
she's
out,
out.
of the
Okay.
net now.
Okay, then I will let the leaf do the leaf
Tempest.
thing. What?
You saw, so when you went up, most of the stuff is like bolted on, but a lot of stuff, some books that were on fire, smoldering books. Oh, it breaks my heart. Some few tools, some random things hit the ceiling and then fell back down. And with that chaos, as you came back down, something with your passive perception of 12 caught your eye. You see this really beautiful, like cherry wood, dark iron, double-barreled flintlock pistol on the ground 15 feet in front of you.
Oh, I want that. That sounds fun. I scramble over to grab it.
Immediately the first thing you notice, and doesn't, you don't have to, is that there's no hammers to cock back. Instead, there's coin slots, a coin slot behind each barrel. It's a perfect size for like a coin.
Huh. Okay. I want to put coin in it and shoot her. So I put it
A
like
gold coin, a
Yeah.
silver coin, a copper coin, one in each.
yeah,
One-
gold
or a-
in each coin hole.
Okay, so subtract 2 gold from your inventory,
Okay.
and then if you want to add quickly, I don't know what your to hit would be, just a pistol in like D&D Beyond, or it could be, I think it'd be like plus your dex or plus, plus dex plus proficiency maybe.
Pistol, not laser though, huh?
No, just do pistol for range, just to find out what your to hit is.
Oh. Okay, yeah. It's I roll a d20, then I get to add a 2.
That's 2.
Yeah, a 2, baby girl. I'm not dexterous. Get off me. And I don't have proficiency with it, so I don't get my.
Okay, yeah. Well, you can earn that later. That's fine.
Cool.
You can become proficient with it.
How do I give myself advantage here? I roll bad. 5.
Well, you see these 2 bursts of energy fire off and just barely miss Cogs. And I mean, you get the sense it would have done like 2d10 damage
Whoa!
to her head.
Y'all see this
had
shit?
you.
I got a cool
Yeah,
I
gun.
don't. I
Make
don't
sure
see
you
it.
subtract. Make sure you subtract 2 gold
I
from your
did.
inventory. Okay, and we'll deal with that.
And as a bonus action, then I'm gonna heal myself. Physician. And I don't think I'm doing anything else. Maybe I'll can I set myself up like somewhere Is the table on the floor?
Yeah, you could.
I want to go under it.
Okay. I don't know how I do that because it's like built into the map.
Yeah,
it's not like an object. You're under the table. That's
I'm under
fine.
the damn table. All right, that's my.
All right.
That was
that's
like
my-
a basket. You're not gonna take any fall damage ever
No,
again.
man, I'm safe as a little baby.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. All right, it's your team's turn. So
Is Steve gonna help Ek?
Yeah, I'm
It'd be
gonna
funny
run
if you
over and
didn't.
help.
while Steve runs over and does that, Corporal Gary slashes at this automaton that he can't hit, and he finally hits it, stabs it,
Oh yeah.
and then Sleuth is gonna come over and take a point blank shot at it. Hits, and blows this thing away. So Steve, you're gonna go heal Ek.
Yeah. Is this again a bonus action or
No, to administer to someone else to be an action.
okay, action. And I guess I should okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take the opportunity attack. What?
Okay.
Let me know if I make
Oh
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
All right, sick. You well then as an action you take you get the full heal, right? Or is that we roll? How does this work?
That was
Your
potions.
homebrew.
That was a potion
Okay.
thing.
That's potions specifically.
Specifically a potion thing. You're
Alright,
doing a
then.
different thing.
All right, you get no, not a lot. What's the plus? 1d8 plus 4. Okay, so you get eight health.
Okay,
I'm up.
Ek, you're back up.
And that's about to be her problem.
Nimue.
Slash with Cinder Strike.
All right. Haha, take that. I shall never be your sword. I am the frog sword. Cinder strike shall never work for you.
23 to hit.
Hits.
17 damage.
What does it look like, Jennifer?
Yes!
When with the very weapon this whole thing was about,
Let's go.
you strike cogs down.
Cinder Strike is on fire.
Okay.
It's just on fire, and the
Physically and spiritually.
yeah, physically, spiritually, metaphysically,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mentally, just
Emotionally.
on fire over there.
and the fire gets bigger as he comes into contact with Cogs, and slices her hands off and stabs her in the side.
Ew.
Okay.
She doesn't need them anymore. It's fine.
So something happens in super quick time. The moment her like heart stops or her breathing stops, she's like technically dead. She drops. You hear it's like as her like body is dropping to the ground, it doesn't even wait till she's limp. You hear this whirring sound, like a and then you see
Should we
blood
go?
start to spray. No, and Nimue and Steve and Ek see clearly because you're right there as her own armor is like saws her head off, like closes around her head. It
Oh.
rolls. This automaton scoops it up and disappears down this trap door, down this tiny little hole.
Does it take
With
fire
it.
damage from being in the burning door?
No,
Oh,
No.
What?
disappears with her head.
it is on fire, Pat.
And then her now headless body is laying there limp, and this other automaton just kind of shuts down.
The automaton that like grabbed her head, did it go past us?
It did.
No, it wasn't past you. It was already on this side of you. It just
I mean, it was in. I can't attack it, but Nimue could have opportunity to attack it. Wink.
I
It
pushed
took the
body.
dodge action and the bonus
Dodge action doesn't block opportunity attacks, baby.
Body goes down the hole too.
Oh, what am I saying? What am I?
the body doesn't fit down the hole. If you push it,
What?
it's small. It's just barely
Oh.
big enough for like that
Oh,
automaton.
it's his head size.
It's like-
Oh, so then
X
me and Nimue
size.
could easily fit in
Yeah,
there.
X and Nimue
you
size.
could try, yeah, if you want to.
And it was a wooden door. It's like burned off. I mean, we just jumped down.
But there's a whole tunnel down there. If you want to try, you're welcome to try. And
We're
go.
so good at jumping, Pat.
It's gonna be a room full of
One of
little
us is a
Mike
literal
Wazowskis.
Like, I would argue that a frog would be the best jumper.
Did I just see her head run away?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
guys.
it's gone,
Yeah,
bro.
did you see that?
I'm gonna
That was
like
pretty-
kick and keep stabbing her body next to me
Okay.
Yeah,
in
get
a
her.
rage.
Steve's shouting across the room to Tempest while also joining Ek in kicking the body. Just like, oh yeah, no, the head's gone. It's gone.
I guess I
After,
crawl out and join the crew.
I like look down the hole. What is the trapdoor?
It is just a pitch black hole that goes into you can't even tell how far down it goes.
Hey, should we go after that?
What are the odds she's gonna show up again, right? I mean,
Yeah, she's just gonna come back as like a mechanical spider or some shit.
yeah, and I, when she does, I'll
Can
be
someone
impressed. Maybe she'll be a
Throw
friend.
fire in the hole.
Yeah, do we have grenades?
I would love it if Pat Wild Wested us and brought her back as a giant
Oh,
spider.
Pat is 1000% doing
This
that.
bitch is gonna be such a big ass spider.
Pat straight up said, "You can't have opportunity attacks because I need this character to come back as a giant mechanical spider."
That's what I heard.
Oh.
That's what I heard.
I mean,
Uh
I'm gonna pour the stew down.
Sleuth
the
walks
hole.
up. He's already has 2 cigarettes lit. Sleuth walks up.
I want to
He's
start
putting the
throwing
piss
burning
away.
books down there too.
Yeah, I pour the
Oh.
stew. I pour the stew down the hole too.
I look if the book seems interesting. It's like no, and I just keep throwing them down.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is the
anything. There's vials
treasure
of
chest.
stuff. I'm throwing them down there too.
Mm-hmm.
treasure
I'm just throwing
chest.
everything down there.
Yeah, we gotta
What's
loot
in
this
the
room.
chest?
It's
Loot the
Sleuth is
room.
like, nice work, heroes. You saved the day.
Check this gun out. It's mine now.
That is nifty. That is a real humdinger of a weapon there. Stretch.
Mine.
Boy,
Tim,
I
I
can't
sent
wait
you
until your
the
part in this is
description in the Discord.
Oh,
And I'll you find other stuff, but I'll read off. Tempest, what you have discovered is a weapon called Dead Man's Tithe, a double-barreled flintlock pistol hewn of dark cherry wood and charcoal gray iron. It has no hammer to cock back, but rather 2 thin slots, just big enough for a coin. The only way to fire the weapon is to put a coin in the slot. As a free action, you can load 1 or 2 coins, 1 into each barrel, and the weapon deals force damage, and the amount of damage is determined by the value of the coin. A copper is a D4, a silver is a D6, this is plus dex. A silver is a D6, a gold is a D10. And I'll just tell you, if you were to practice with this, if you were to attune this thing to give one of your attunement slots, 2 things. A couple things would happen. The range would double because it's 30-90 right now. It would go to 60-180. The range would double. And you would be able to, if you you'd a platinum, if you put a platinum in, it's 1d20 plus dex damage.
shut the front door.
That's lit.
That's a lot of
Shadow
money.
Frog no jutsu down the hole.
That's so
I
expensive.
mean,
But I just, whenever you're going to fire it, hit or miss, the money's gone. So when you load it, the money's gone.
I'll just hit.
That's pretty cool.
So you're all gonna
Yeah, that
rummage
is cool.
around, see what you
Yeah,
can.
what's the in the notes on the desk?
There are just books and books and books of ramblings and schematics and ideas for experiments and creepy drawings of weird biological hybrids of things that she would try to make like the hybrid prototypes you fought. There's one drawing of like a Wayama that has like metal grafted on. It's like its whole one arm is a cannon, and it's just
Is there a log? Like here's what I did today.
A diary.
a lot of it
It's a
seems to be
journal.
written in some kind of cipher. That you can't.
I
It's not plain English. But if you all want to search around, I can tell you what you find. You don't even have to roll for it.
Is
I'll
that
tell you what
treasure
you
chest
find.
actually a treasure chest, or is that just a decoration?
You find a little small chest, and I'll tell you, you find 1,800 gold
Yo,
and 2 platinum pieces.
I'll be able to
in
shoot
there.
so many fucking things. 1,800 gold.
Uh-huh. You also
Steve
find.
wants to. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead. I was saying you also find a vial of ink and a needle and some scribblings and some notes. And it says ink of water breathing. And the notes tell you if someone were to use this ink to tattoo themselves, they would be able to breathe underwater.
Tattoos. I can already breathe underwater, but tattoos are kind of my
Mhm.
thing. But
They are your thing, yeah.
So you want it.
what if I had? Maybe I could like soup. Like I don't know. You know what? That's not for me.
Yeah.
Like deep
You
water,
find-
deep pressure water, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I drink mud.
Yeah.
You also find a bangle made of platinum metal. It's like this little bangle. and the notes scribbled by it let you know that whoever equipped this would be able to store a level 1 spell slot in it.
That's cool. Who's doing that one?
Me or you, probably.
Yeah.
You also have that you had found like a potion of Kraken strength too, where someone drinks it for 1 hour, they get a strength of 20.
Yeah,
I think
we have that.
The bangle.
I don't think you
spell
use that.
scoring.
I
Bengals,
don't think
yeah.
anyone's used that yet.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, since I got the gun, you can have the bongle, and we'll let you do some cool stuff.
Yeah. Is it one of my level 1 spells or like a
A
level?
level
like,
one. No,
I
no.
put one of
You
my
have to
level 1
know the
spells in it.
spell. Like you have to be
Okay.
a spell you already know, but you basically
Oh.
have an extra. It's basically just like getting an extra spell slot.
All right. I was gonna say these things usually
Got it.
come loaded with something, but that's all right.
Yeah,
it's
or
fine.
like I was like, can we load each other's spells into each other's
Yeah,
holes?
'cause I'll put one of mine in there.
Whoa, that would be
Mm.
sick.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna say if your friend spends an hour, they can load one of their spells into a bangle, a level 1 spell.
Don't I even
that you
have a
can
cool one
wear.
I could give you?
But it
I
takes
mean,
an hour.
Silvery Barbs is
do.
really good.
Silver
That's-
Barbs is really good.
It is really good. Does it is level 1 or lower, or it has to be level 1?
Like a cantrip.
You can do
you're
a
saying?
cantrip.
Yeah.
You can do a cantrip. Sure.
I only have one cantrip. I'm pretty sure I already have it. I can give you I'll give you speak with animals every once in a while if you want it.
Yeah, if it comes up, bro.
Is the
So
chest
Alright,
empty?
Is there
So,
a,
like, Corporate Girl's like,
Is this-
we should like see how the fuck we gotta get out of here. Like,
Does Cox
check
have
out the
anything
dock.
cool on her?
Yeah. What about the body that we're like stabbing and breaking? Like what?
I mean, just the
In her
stuff that
pockets.
She
her
did
armor,
have
a
good
lot of it
stuff.
seemed time. Yeah, she had. There's her armor.
A bra of
Um,
intellect. Like will we?
Yeah, the heavily gauntlet. Like there's like the one gauntlet which is basically almost like a mace, but like in gauntlet form. The plating on her tentacles, obviously very specifically built for a Wayama physique.
the thing I was gonna do earlier was I don't need specifics if it just generally I want to grab the most narrative book of stuff for a story guy back in town.
Hell yeah.
A book.
Like any of the journals, scribblings that
Oh,
seems
okay.
like
Sure.
the most salacious. Like this is fucked up. We like what we found.
Yeah.
So that this
Yeah.
guy is just like
So we can. Yeah. We
And I
gotta
feel
do
like
the
that guy
TMZ.
would also like puzzles. So for the one that's ciphered, it's like, here,
Yeah.
this is what you
Yeah.
can do instead
We
of
grab
dating
both of those.
girls.
Yeah, that guy's gonna nut. Is the chest empty? Did we empty out the chest?
Yeah, yeah, 1,800 gold, 2
I
platinum.
stabbed the bottom of it just to make sure.
Now I don't like where this whole thing is going, where the
Hole.
science person is like fucking jigsaw though,
Yeah.
cutting off the head. Like next time we run into them, it's gonna be fucked up. It's
Yeah.
gonna be dark.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
like so gross.
Here's
Grizzly.
It's gonna be in the head
yeah,
of
but
a
if it's
pug.
they're all metal, they're weak to electricity. So just stock up on lightning. We'll be fine.
And now we know we can just get I don't know, batteries or something. Electric eels.
I want
bucket
to
of
set
them.
the chest on fire, and then I want to push it into the hole.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
keep
just
throwing
wedge it
things
in
in the
there.
hole. I want
Yeah,
to keep
I'm
throwing
like
things in the hole.
anything I can. If it's not bolted down, I'm trying to throw it in that hole.
Yeah, I take the other automaton and I throw it in the hole.
Did
Okay.
the automaton just stop working when they
Yeah,
died?
just shut off.
Yeah, it just shut down.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Pat. I take the boots.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
Steve's got new shoes.
Let's go. That is a classic Battlefield thing. You always gotta take the boots. They're
Yeah.
important.
This is like a theme with my characters specifically, is I'm always either bequeathing or stealing shoes. I love it.
Wow,
This
you
is
have
true.
you're a sick fetish guy.
Yeah.
I feel like you all kind of look the same. Steve's the one we're just going to keep commissioning new character portraits because Steve's outfit continually like.
Oh wait,
Steve right now, Steve, you look like you're like a World of Warcraft character right now with like just
your
like
different
not worrying
pieces
about
on?
aesthetic. The different best gear.
Yeah. You should just get somebody to make a pick crew. That way, it's just Steve's body, and then you just like pick the
Swap the
outfit you
shoes
want.
out.
Yeah. Like you
Just
just
hit
swap the
random
shoes
every
Got
around.
time.
his Gulper gear.
Yeah.
I need to go grab my coolest.
They're
pair
going to
of shoes.
drastically reduce your. Just so you know, like your agility and whatnot because they're like these
Steve doesn't
heavy
have
metal
agility.
boots. I
They're
know.
flying.
They're
Yeah,
like
they're flying
clomp,
Yeah, who needs
clomp,
agility when you
clomp.
can fly?
Yeah, who uses agility when you could just float?
That's
You're gonna be like
fine.
Shadow the
We'll talk- yeah.
Hedgehog and just
Yeah,
skate on
Steve's not walking anywhere anymore.
Yeah, he's like just hover skating.
Yeah, they're like
Pat, after Steve takes the shoes and whatever other pieces, I want to throw her body into the fire. Then that furnace over there.
sure.
What does it smell like? Does it smell edible?
No. Stop trying
It
to eat
smells
Wayama.
like it smells like fish that's being cooked that also is just pumped with so many chemicals.
Sick. No, I'm just gonna let her body cook up and burn.
Hell
Okay.
yeah. Rest in peace, you freak.
Corporal Gary is like, should we like go find that like the underground like boy, the dock, and or try to get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here?
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
like-
Where's
Yes.
our backup? What happened to everybody else?
Yeah, where they at? Sleeping? Idiots. I mean, we know how to get there from the map, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Give him that.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're good.
Did we leave
Yeah.
any spooky boys trapped behind doors that we have to go through again?
No. We killed all
No,
those people. I
you
peed
killed
on the hole too.
prototypes.
You gonna pee on the hole? I like
I
that.
peed on the hole.
You peed down the hole.
Yeah.
Heck is obsessed. Heck is so mad. So do you all watch Heck pee down the hole, or you all walk out?
I'm
Is
not
that-
gonna like go to the front and look, you little weirdo.
Yeah. First of all, is Tempest still scared of me? First of all.
Yes.
No.
Oh, thank Christ.
So Tempest, you still have your exhaustion, but also all the chemical effects seem to start to like fade off too from the chemicals.
Right,
Anything
so you're
that
not
was
afraid,
from-
but you're like
you're
you
still
just see
exhausted
Egg
because the
pissing.
exhaustion was from the storm anyway.
storm,
from
yeah.
using your storm, yeah.
Yeah, and
You
I'll
haven't
say this
rested
for
since
flavor because I feel like I don't do this enough. But for flavor, I use my tail to help with stability while pissing.
Mm.
I'm just proud of myself. I downed 2 of you. Finally,
Yeah.
Good job, Pat.
Good job, Pat.
or 3.
You had to cheat.
Pat, you've
Okay.
downed me. You downed me before.
Oh, that's right. I don't
you
remember.
you down me every other day.
Yeah, you down us all the time.
I have 0 hit points.
All right. So you walk back through, and you're kind of in the bowels of this whole big layer, and you kind of get that damp smell, of water, and then
Oh no, damn.
Here.
what are you doing to my other home? Oh, you killed my friend.
Damp is gonna
you-
be the big boss.
Yeah, this was all Damn's idea.
you as you walk into and you kind of come around you go down this curving tunnel, and then you hear that you just like the smell, or like that there's almost like the sound of, even if it's the water's not moving, it's like of a cavernous room with water in it. You hear some murmured voices kind of coming around, and as you walk around the corner, there's like a rustle of floor. Like, oh, who's it? And people jumping to and fro and pulling weapons and pointing with crossbows and javelins. And then you come around and you see some very rough looking Wayama soldiers wearing Salmar uniforms.
Oh, thank God.
And they're kind of just standing on the side of, it's like this lagoon or small lake that's under this cavern, like an underground lake, and you see like just the tiny top of like a submersible resting at the, like it's parked there, and they look like shit.
And
They
they're
look
just-
like they've been
they're
through
just
some
standing
stuff.
around, fucking Union,
Well, they look
right?
like they've been through some shit. They're wounded. They have cuts.
Okay.
And you see Lieutenant Koza Lokan. She was the leader, and she's like, "Holy fucking shit! What have you been? We've been through some fucking shit.
Praise the sea bitch, you're alive.
Not all, yeah, not all of us. So stuff really popped off. There's submersibles. We had a full on naval battle, you could say. And then we were looked pretty fucked, to use a technical term at one point, because there was these like pylons that was like appeared, and they were like blasting us to shit, and they They destroyed the anchor landing ship, but most of the people were able to get off. A few casualties, and they got on your boat. But then all of a sudden, like I don't know what these pylons were wrecking our shit. They were, like I think we were all to be dead. But all of a sudden, they just like powered down and just stopped firing on us, like
Oh
nothing.
yeah, the
like
levers.
Oh yeah, yeah. We saw one of the like 3 of those upstairs, but like you just had to not stand next to them. I don't know if you noticed.
no, it's like they all of a sudden just like powered down out of nowhere, like not too long ago.
That was probably
Yeah.
us.
It was the levers, and I like point at him like,
Yeah, and like a bunch of, but then also we saw like some weird creatures like swim away. They look pretty big and scary, but I don't know. But they were just like hauling ass away from the island from underneath. I don't know.
Oh yeah, so like get this. The island is like a laboratory and all of these dudes are clones and there's like fucking legit cryptids like in the building. So that's probably what you saw. Maybe don't chase them.
That sounds fucking horrifying.
that's right.
I think we should just like burn this whole
it's
place.
fucked, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fucked.
we should burn the whole place. I also noticed, and maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but I noticed that they were all like, I guess, dudes, which I think is misogyny.
Tell him.
Well,
Well,
then this one just said there was like clones, like they.
Yeah, and they were all
That
dudes.
sounds
They're all
like
dude
something
clones.
Pat would do though.
No, actually, there were like in the first group, there were male and female variants.
Oh, that's not what you told us originally. You said they all looked the same,
They're
and they
all
were the same.
dudes.
You can
And
look
they
the
were all
same.
dudes.
That's the thing. If you ever
I did
work
not
in
say they were all
Hollywood,
dudes. I never once said that.
you have to specifically request that your background actors be half women or else they will be all men.
There will be all men. I don't think
says,
this.
"Hey."
I don't think this lab passes the Bechdel test. I think we should light it up.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think how we would do that, but like, I wish we, but hey, your sailor works for y'all, the dwarf lady.
Yeah.
You got that like weird cannon on your thing. She like they were about to get toasted, right, by a submersible. Your boat was like, we were in the middle of this big whole naval battle. She like grabbed that thing and like blasted this one of the Riva submersibles to shit with
shit?
it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess she gets a extra serving of gruel tonight. That's a little joke.
Well, yeah, you don't really serve.
Yeah,
your
there will be no
food,
extra
really.
serving.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I don't know what that is.
Hardtack and a lemon wedge.
But yeah, we're
Well-
we lost some people. Not not catastrophic. We lost some good people. But so what? Is there anything y'all cleared them out in here? Like
Yeah, we cleared out a
Yes.
lot. I bet there's probably some weirdos in there still, so be careful. But we'll take a reward now, I guess.
Hi, Ellis.
Hi, Ellis.
are you holding like the money
Oh,
or are you for
look.
the wares? Like
Like 10 minutes ago, I asked Ellis to bring me the shoes that we picked up.
Uh-huh.
oh
hell
cool.
yeah.
It's like, here now.
She looked at you like don't hold your hand out to me there, Stretch. She
We
goes-
don't get reward. We
Are you stretchy?
We hear kind of actually. You should see it. You noticed that we did a good job and saved everyone, so maybe we deserve a
Corporal
some
Gary
coins.
is like, you just found like almost 2,000 gold.
Shut
Maybe
the
we should
fuck
share that.
up.
Like,
Shut your fucking. That's incidental.
and
With the
Lieutenant goes
cops?
like, looks like you found your reward. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
cops
this
would
is-
be like, "That's evidence."
Yeah,
that
this is why I
seems
don't
like
fucking
payment.
back the
Well,
blue.
Oh,
No,
we
that seems
captured
like-
one
That
platinum
seems like
and
payment for a
3,000
job
gold.
done.
We brought this with us. It was because his gun uses coins.
Yeah, it's legally a part of the gun.
You have Corporal Gary witnessed all of this.
Corporal Gary,
Corporal
shut
Gary
up.
better be fucking cool about
Corporal
it.
Gary, you can only
No,
see
he
because
works-
of us.
He reports to her. She's his commanding officer.
That don't mean shit.
Isn't that right, Corporal Gary? The gun uses coins.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but like that doesn't mean
All right,
you also
cool,
found
great.
you found,
Right.
All agree.
All right,
you
we
found
all
the
agree.
gun and you found the money.
Well, give me more money.
Lieutenant Coach, she's like, look, Sergeant Berkman, he's on your boat because their boat sank, and you can go talk to him. You're not getting nothing from us as far as we're concerned. If you want to take that, great. We did, I get to report back to Rivas, and we're gonna make sure this place is clear it out and try to fucking collapse it in on itself.
Okay.
You didn't succeed in getting rid of the Reavers, though.
What do you mean? You did?
No. The one, whatever the head bitch is, was like, oh, I have contingency plans or whatever. And then, like, she cut her own
The
head
head
off
bitch.
and like, it flew away.
Yeah, it's like Wolfenstein 2.
Yeah, don't be excited.
It's just
like,
the
she's
head.
probably
Without,
gonna put her...
dead. That's not how
No,
bodies
she's not
work.
dead. No, she's not dead. We just told you that this is a biological laboratory where they're experimenting on life and how to sustain it. Don't be stupid. So
Yeah,
she's
they're,
gonna
like growing bodies.
she's gonna graft her head to something metallic or something. She's gonna be a big scary robot crab.
Yeah,
or
like on a
something.
bear.
So like, yeah, don't be like, oh, we did it. I'm gonna be relaxed now because she might attack your fucking city and then you'll look stupid.
Yeah,
so
you
like,
gotta be ever vigilant.
yeah, keep an eye out for activity because she's not dead.
Great.
Or I could have
Well,
not
well,
told you that if you're gonna give me that.
yeah,
I guess that's this good information is not worth anything to you. All right, whatever.
Jesus Christ! I'm like, I storm off. Everybody
Burn it
sucks.
down, bro.
Hey, I don't know where you're gonna go. I think you need us to get out of here. We'll sail. We got our ship.
Oh.
You'll sail. You know,
Okay, yeah, that
we
makes
should
sense.
probably load you in.
All right, fine, shit. And I flick off this place because it's mean and I hate it. It was so mean in here.
Yeah, this wasn't the best trip.
Steve saying like black iron stuff.
I was unconscious briefly.
Well, you should get that checked out. That's not good for your brain. I hear.
He got bashed.
Yeah, yeah.
Concussions
they were,
are
like,
dangerous.
flying. Oh wait, like this, and Steve clicks his heels together and hovers off the ground.
You definitely have to.
Woo,
You
woo,
definitely-
woo, flying
I'm
all
gonna
over the
make
place.
you roll to fuck that. Yeah, roll. I don't know. Arcana.
Arcanus. We got. Well, I got a +0, 16.
Let's go. That's a
Okay.
good roll.
You're wobbly, but it's like a kid on a hoverboard for the first time. Like,
Oh, like the Iron Man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
She built this in a cave?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
She did.
Oh man.
All right, so we want us to. We can take you back to your ship, and then
Yeah,
we can come
let's
back
do
and
that,
clean
baby.
out. All
Trying to
right.
get out of here before any more ghosts get us.
Pat, do my shoes? Can I float on water? Can I am I hovering above the water?
Sure.
Yes.
Do they work better above the water?
Do you like
That's
it?
a good question. Steve is like showboating in these floating shoes. Like he's just kind of like
They're not. They
Moon
don't like
walking.
give you any extra speed. Just so you're aware, they're just basically keep you. Yeah. I'm gonna make you keep rolling Arcana checks.
I just feel like I don't know. I'm gonna make you regret everything you give me.
That's a promise.
I just
I'm
need to
gonna-
make no more gear based powers for enemies. It's all inherent in them, so you can't just.
Well,
Don't do that, Pat. Don't do
because
that.
then we're just start harvesting body parts, baby.
Yeah. I'm going to put her feet on my feet.
Oh god!
Steve harvests the eye.
Yeah. And then I use my magic healing flames to heal the eye into Steve's
I rip
head.
my eye out. X
Oh my
puts
God.
their eye
He
in
just
mine.
pops them in and out.
Yeah.
I
I've seen
use the
Naruto.
little eye stalk to like do little bracelets, and then I'm like,
Okay,
you know,
I
You know what
like
we could do?
that.
We could put we could just make eye sockets in like Steve's arm and then just
Yeah.
heal the eyes into his arm.
Perfect.
So he's like an arm full of eyes.
I
that all
also
do
Steve
things.
probably needs
don't
an
like
eye
that
on the
at
back
all.
of his head.
I'm gonna have an enemy cut Steve's arm off if you do that.
We'll just re-glue it back on.
Yeah, I mean, we'll find that enemy's arm and put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then put the eyes into that arm.
Yeah.
you
easy.
open a whole can of worms here, Pat, with this whole bodybuilding thing. Like we can just grow parts now.
Easy.
Yeah.
Once on
Oh.
flex.
Woo! Thank you.
Woo!
Should we just take over this base instead and do our own evil experiments or something? Because
We could.
it.
Yeah, we turn around. This is ours now. All right.
We can make Tempest
can-
actually stretchy.
You guys don't have to pay us for the 200 Reavers that are dead, and instead you can just leave, and we'll just take the island. How's that?
It's like, no.
All
right.
All right. That's fair.
All right, we'll bill you for the 200 Reavers later then.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Send an invoice down to Salmar. You can put my name on it personally.
I mean, we are gonna go back to the lady at Bridgesport and just shake out a fucking bag of ears and tentacles.
Yeah.
Hey,
That had the tone of a
Um,
joke, but like this wasn't for free. I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon.
all right, take us
So
to our
they
boat
so
now.
they'll take you to your boat, to boat 2, and on your boat there's Tofa and also Sergeant Virgil Berkman and a handful of anchor landing Navy folk that look rough, look like they've been through it. There's a lot of them are like wet and clothes and injured, and there's kind of because their ship has been sunk. And Corporal Gary bids you adieu. Like, all right, y'all some fucking weirdos, but you did good.
Thank
See you
you.
around.
And I try to go give him a hug.
He does not accept the hug.
Oh man,
Oh, I don't even
He-
say bye to him. I'll
he-
walk away. I
You know,
immediately walk. I don't
okay,
give a fuck about this
he's
man
like
ever again.
it's his initial reaction. It's very like, and he's like, he does a very like ass out, like poking out and like tap you on the back, like,
all right, I'll see you later.
okay, they're there, okay, they're there, okay. And he takes off. Sleuth stays, and he's just kind of looking out at the horizon, the sea smoking, with a pensive expression on his face.
I don't talk to Sleuth.
Yeah,
You saw like looking at him like,
I'm not. He just does that. That's what he does. He's just.
well, I want to give him a hug, obviously.
Oh, he's all for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he hands you his whiskey flask.
I
So
take
you're
a sip.
drinking on the job?
I take a sip, and then I'm like, "Great to meet you," and then I start to walk away as if he gave me the flask forever.
No, a tentacle. One of his tentacles like goes up under your arm and like
Yeah.
grabs it.
All right, he
That's intimate right there.
gives me an idea.
It's like, yeah. You see Tofa kind of. She has like a weird. She's got like veins of violet in her one hand, and it's almost like a little like soot or burn on her palm. Not
Oh,
like
yeah.
painful, but like she's like so I don't know. We were about to die. I did the thing with that cannon we found, and I made it go boom, and that felt weird. Felt fucking
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
I didn't know I
Dude, they
could do
were-
that.
They were
But-
talking about it. They were hyping you up hard.
Hard.
Yeah, they were
I
gassing you pretty
mean,
hard.
I did like blow up one of their ships before it blew us up.
That
but,
is so sick.
That's
Yeah.
right. I think that makes you like. I think you have the highest kill count of the day.
If you blow up a whole ship,
I don't.
Kill count.
That's cool.
kill
I'd
count
rather
right
not
here.
talk about
call you
the
dead
fact
eye
that
the
I've
way
killed
you...
people now.
Mm.
I'm not. That's not really what I was
Don't-
saying. You know.
But don't worry, because they were clones and like
Yeah.
science experiment. They
Yeah,
weren't.
they weren't real people,
Oh, that's
technically.
dangerous
They
territory.
didn't matter at all. They weren't even like real
Ah.
people. They didn't matter.
Yeah,
at all.
no, like the cloner, the person who did it, didn't even care about them. So like,
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
You should really feel good about what you did. We're all proud of you.
there's a Bactine on that.
Yeah, probably rub some sort of ointment or unguent on that. It's kind of gross. Do I have to pee
Hey.
on it? I don't know.
No, I mean, I wouldn't mind some of that
Pee?
fire you do there, Eccles. But okay. Otherwise, should we like go home? I'm pretty fucking tired.
Hell yeah. Do we need to go back to...
Yeah, where are the Coppertails?
Yeah.
They get brought. They're on your boat. They found a way to. Yes, they get brought to your boat as well. They're
So
like
we have to go
wrapped up
back
in
to that island?
blankets.
Or...
Yeah,
are
you
any
mean
of
you-
them injured?
You guys just
No.
climbed over the rocks. Like we could have done that.
They're like, we found another trail down the side of the cliff. It was actually really quaint. There was some great vegetation. We saw
Mhm.
a couple cute birds. singing.
Yeah,
I don't know
probably
what
some
voice I'm in.
dolphins.
That's not it.
Damn,
But
bro.
Yeah, that was Dave. That was.
yeah. He's like, we found another trail down the side of the mountain, and yeah, it was very pleasant of a walk.
Well, you're
Actually-
welcome.
Well, what happened to you?
We fell down a hole.
Steve tries to tell them, but all you can hear is.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of whale sounds. I'll tell them what happened.
Okay. You regale them with the tale of your eradication of the Reavers.
I mean, we didn't because there's one left, and she's just gonna remake the hive.
And I'm sure there's like several tubes. They're just gonna wake up and be like, ah,
Yeah.
why do I feel pain?
Excuse me. So, unless there's anything you want to do, Tofa will
Yeah.
set out for Bridgesport.
Well, no, don't we have to bring the people back to whatever?
Yeah, we gotta say, yeah, but they're on the way to Bridgesport, kind of like
Yeah, Wasp.
they're just
Yeah,
outside
you can.
of
I
it.
mean, it's right there. Yeah, it's you
Okay.
can drop them off at their Ambervine Isle. Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
And don't we
Wait,
need to get a
yeah.
reward?
Yeah, drop them off at Ambervine and be like,
Rackle gives you the finger.
I thought did we ever get paid for the bees?
the wasps.
The wasps.
Why is everybody we
I don't
save
know that we
immediately
ever did.
hostile?
What is happening?
I swear to God, I'm like every time we save anybody, they just immediately are like, okay, well, fuck you, idiots, bye.
Bex,
Okay.
Bex is like da da da. She's like, okay, well,
Why would they be mean to me?
Nobody died.
because that's. Oh, she pulls out. She's like, okay, we'll give you. I'm gonna get you some money.
We did
Thank
the
you.
job
You did the job. You did. You did the job.
and then
We'll
some.
get you paid. Yeah. You saved us from the kidnappers.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Rescue and wasp removal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We do it all.
And we're not even charging you more for the second one.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Deal.
I'm gonna become a villain. Actually, I think I've decided to do villainy from now
She
on.
counts out 500 gold pieces.
Whoa.
Bro, I think it's too late. I think we are a little bit villains, but
It feels like it. It's like we do anything good, and it's like, oh, everybody hates you because you saved them.
Mhm.
The cops
The only person that feeds you food is a stinky, stinky, gross man.
is a
with
stinky,
cart.
stinky, gross man. Like,
I hate his ass.
oh, and then you're getting extorted also. LOL, have fun.
Which, like, I don't know if Pat even realizes it, but like, that's not our money that we owe them, right? That's not even our money. It's illegal. Like, we don't even owe them money.
It's illegal. We're just to be villains. I think it will
Yeah,
like
fuck
fuck everybody being nice. I'm killing
how
it. Like,
much how much clout do we need with the cops before we have more clout than these mafia guys? That's what I want to know.
Mhm.
How much clout does getting rid of all of the Reavers get us?
I think you get a nice. I guess it's up to you. You know, so you have Sleuth, who is definitely like definitely in your pocket as far as like an ally. Any of the soldiers that came with you that experienced this, I would definitely help you out if you needed them to either help or maybe look the other way. So yeah, you're getting a little bit of a rep, and
Sick.
they're just calling you Smith and Co. because that was you put your name down on the ledger or Boat 2, the crew of Boat 2, because that's all they've got to work with as far as like a team name. You hear one because they've been hanging out calling you Tova's Toughs.
You know what? Fair.
yeah, as long as they pay us, I don't care. She'd kill a bunch of people.
Fair. Tofa did the work today.
But so you can add another 500 gold.
We're basically extorting Pat here.
No, he
That's
told
fine.
us
Not
to
even a
pay-
little bit.
That's fair.
He said we get the money, so we get 500 gold. God
Yeah.
is good.
No,
This
that's
is
fine.
our money. It's not our fault they got kidnapped.
Yeah, it's absolutely not our fault that they got kidnapped.
No, I agree.
Can I hit long rest?
But there are people that would take that would just kind of be like, if it wasn't for you, because they were looking for you. There are people that would take that. Bex understands. Rackle, not everyone's just gonna fawn over you. Rackle is choosing to take
I
it out
don't
on
think
you.
it's fawning.
Bex
Given X experience with these people, I don't think it's fawning to be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it makes logical sense that the people who came to help us twice are not the reason for us getting kidnapped. That's not fawning.
Fair.
All right, let's go back to Bridgesport, where people like us.
Maybe.
Some do.
Maybe.
And we got all these
Maybe.
ears to sell. Can I hit long rest?
Yeah, sure. You can rest on the way back.
All right. Long rest needed.
You do have a lot of people in Bridgesport that like you. They're Nimue fans.
A lot of people are like Nimue.
God's
Yeah,
champion.
but they would
Which I
think
love.
they would think
But the-
you three are really cool because you get to hang out with Nimue.
Yeah, they think we're parasocial. They'll turn on us in a heartbeat and be like, "You guys don't deserve to hang out with them like I do," and then they'll try to shoot us. I've
Oh,
seen
no.
the Beatles.
So, gang, we have 2 platinum, and 6,525 gold. So just about 7,000. It gives you the math. Okay, thank you, King. We have just under 7,000 gold, 6,800. So when those rascals come a knocking, we need to figure out what to do.
Kill him.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Well, how many days is it? It's been like 2 days.
Yeah, we're doing great.
We're
Well,
like,
no, like 3 days there and 3 days
At this
back.
point, it's been over a week because it was yeah, and then you went to
we're
Imbervine.
on an upward trajectory here. We're doing good.
Yeah, I say we kill him and put him on a spike and put him at the front door so they know we mean business.
Mm-hmm.
I know Pat really wants there to be a final fight, but we're just gonna pay our debt and move on.
I'm gonna become a farmer.
You called it a
Fuck
debt.
We're gonna be real good friends with these guys.
You
afterwards. It's
admit
gonna be
you
all
owe
in
the
Oh
money.
my god, he admitted
Get
it.
out. Get out.
Oh my god, he admitted it. What do you want? Yeah, so you get back to shore. I would say Sleuth puts in a good word for you, and you're able to get another. The fact that like they lost a ship doing this doesn't look good for the Navy.
Especially since we didn't lose a ship.
And we had to
Yeah.
save their other ships.
And we
so-
saved them,
Uh,
which is a mark against
So-
us.
Sergeant Virgil Berkman is like, if we pay you a fee of, call it, what do I got to spare in the
20,000
petty
gold.
cash? No, not that at all.
I tried. You have to respect
no.
that I tried.
If we pay you another 500 gold pieces, let's just kind of get a story straight. We was heroic and we had no choice but to sacrifice our vessel to save the innocents.
Oh, we get a lie too? That sounds pretty good. But
Alright.
since we're lying, I feel like we need a little more. We have the
Roll
people's champions here.
persuasion.
Yeah,
Roll
fuck.
persuasion.
Here's the thing: is we're like here for the rep. So how about this? 500, and you guys owe us a favor. Nothing illegal.
I like that.
I like that. I can make that accommodable. You got an ally in.
I had
So,
a
yeah.
14 persuasion to help out with.
I got an 18 on my
Steve's.
my
Let's
boost
go!
there.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so you get 500 gold, and Sergeant Virgil Berkman of the Anchor Landing Navy owes you a favor.
I'm gonna add.
Write
that
it
to my
down. Put it in the item
inventory.
chest.
Sleuth is
Yeah.
like, you could also call Sleuth legit likes you and would.
Hell
But
yeah.
This
Well,
sergeant
now we gotta
owes
go-
you. This sergeant owes you a favor.
Let's go. That's way better. Now we have to sell all of our body parts to our favorite.
What's this guy's
friend.
name?
Virgil
What?
Berkman. He's a sergeant of the Anchor Landing Navy.
Is he a tiefling?
He's a human.
Got it.
Who are the lady that hates us because we always bring dead bodies to her? Can we
Yeah,
do that
Sergeant
again?
Shan Panat.
Yeah,
Is
can
she a
we do that?
tiefling?
Did you bring a bunch of body parts of them?
Yeah.
But not
Yeah.
full bodies?
Oh, too heavy.
And Virgil, she puts away. Well, we don't have to do the whole RP.
I walk
She doesn't
in,
want to
up,
pay you.
empty
She
a
doesn't want to.
bucket of parts, and then say money.
She's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
You
we
said
killed
dead or
all
alive.
of them.
These are dead.
Fuck.
Look at
They're
how good
all
we did.
dead.
Look how good we did.
What the fuck?
The lady that begs
All
us
of
to
them.
stop coming to
No, I
her.
can't.
So that's probably like
So she's like, and then Virgil kind of comes and like whispers in her ears. She's like, fuck. get rid of this.
No, it's yours.
If I give you 10 gold per year, will you like never come back and bother me? Like at least when I'm on duty.
Sure.
Wait,
You
no,
give
we
us your
can't
schedule?
promise that.
I'm lying.
We can't promise that.
I'm lying.
Like if you see me behind the desk, you don't come in.
No, what's
If
your
you see
schedule?
someone else.
What's your schedule? You have to write down your schedule. I'm not
I'll
gonna
write down,
check
I
in.
will write down my schedule. Yes.
If you guys keep putting up on the board that you'll pay money for dead
She's like
bodies,
snapping. Take down the fucking take down the picture. I don't like take down the roof. Take down the picture. Take down the
Steve
roof.
tears down the poster with the wanted names on it. He's like, "Nah, this is ours. We'll be back, bro."
Yeah, we're
Oh,
just
the
gonna hang it
bounty- Yeah,
up.
we'll
and
go
then,
over the bounty board. We can read that off out loud.
yeah,
to
well,
everyone.
yeah, we're just gonna put it up when we come around and then start screaming that you're not paying us. 'cause it's
Specifically
cool.
the Reaver. She's like, take it down. We're done.
Well,
Is there
You're
like
not
a
done. There are
wall
more
with like a
Reavers.
vigilantes of the month? Can we put our photo up so you can look at us every day?
whatever.
No, I
Oh,
We're
we
not
are
vigilantes. We're not going
Why
against the law.
has anything of this interaction made you think I would say yes to that?
Well, we've obviously performed over and above anything that
That's
you
true.
expected, right?
No, I was saying,
and-
from our interactions, I'm under the impression that you don't make any decisions whatsoever.
That's true. You keep having to go to other people.
And if you think about it, us getting rid of all the Reavers made it so you have to do so little work going forward.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to count
almost all of them.
quickly how many you killed that you would have. Like there was
Like 100?
And there were the two freaky
79.
ones.
However many tofu killed on a whole ship.
Oh yeah, after the battle,
We don't have
we
their
go
body
with a
parts.
net and just scoop
Just,
up
like,
chunks.
You're dredging the seafloor for the
Yeah.
corpses.
And then
we got military eyewitnesses.
Yeah, and we throw in some of the dead Wayama too, from Salmar. You know, we'll say like they get mixed in, whatever.
Show me the money.
Show me the
I
money.
could have ate him, but I didn't.
The
All right,
best part
Pat,
of this
cough it up.
campaign is shaking Pat down for
Yeah.
gold.
cough it up, Pat.
What's funny to me also is that Pat was doing this to Tim and actually Tim would be like, yeah, you're in a town, it's destitute, no one has any money, and Pat would be like, you got any money for me? You got any money for me back there, Tim? You got any money? And Tim's like, they can't.
Not
they
only
can't buy
do I
bread, Pat.
not
They
have
can't-
money, I have nothing for you to spend it on. I'm sorry, my hands are tied.
It's like we don't have anything. We barely have cans of food left. What about money? Do you have that though? Do you have money?
It's a valid question, and you know, I mean,
Does someone want to roll a d20, multiply it by 10, and that's how much gold she gives you for the body parts?
yeah, someone take it away, brother.
I got a
No, you did
natural
not.
20. I
No, you did not.
Patrick. I did.
The Lord is so good.
She counts out another 200 gold and tells you to get the fuck out of her office.
I thought it was 20 plus 10, so 300.
times
Love
10. 20 times 10.
Oh, okay, that's fair. 200 gold.
There. You just made a lot of money.
Can I try to give her a hug? Like, all right.
No.
Can I try to give her a hug?
She's like, yeah, and then she hugs him.
Well, then I get in there, obviously.
And then you go around both
Yeah.
of them. She's like, I will stab you.
Whatever.
No, you won't.
Then you have to see me to do it. That works for me. Bye.
So you leave the pile of ears on her desk. It's,
Sure do.
You sick fucks.
You
want
admitted
to
it's your
look-
world, Jesus.
It's your world. You're the one that said dead or alive, Pat. That's
Mhm.
what that means.
Uh,
Do you want them to be living ears? I can heal the ears to make them living tissue again.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, are Wayama like starfish? Can we just grow new Wayama? off of-
Wait. Yeah, if they're clones, can we just keep healing their body parts until they're back?
Maybe.
Oh,
That's
I like
tried it.
that idea.
So
We
fucking
should have
dark.
stole a guy.
That's so fucking dark.
Oh,
I can always
wow.
try.
Wow.
What's your? You just
Lab grown Wayama
you cannot
ear.
be good aligned anymore, Steve.
Hey man, that's just neutral. baby.
Listen, that's called an intrusive thought. All right, we all have them.
You want me to read off the bounty board?
That we took.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, are they going to pay us, or are they just going to complain that we did it?
No, that's
Oh, you captured a pirate king. Why? I don't trust you. We're actually going to put you in
Look at all this
jail.
paperwork.
I have to do now that you captured this dude. We're not paying you either.
Yeah, is there like another person we can work with? I love her, but I'll tell you what. Is there like a... I don't know, man.
she was way more agreeable when you brought her a live prisoner that she could go and process. It's
Well, we
just
would love to
getting-
do that. It's hard.
Yeah, we would love to do that, but they kept jumping us. But then she also was not agreeable. She argued with us to go see the live one, and was like pissy the whole
Yeah,
time,
should we
and
go
then got
find
mad at
that
us
guy
again.
and kill him as a joke?
Yeah, we had him like tied up. It was super fun. And
Go
she was
into
like,
the jail.
"You guys are
Go
so
into their local jail and just kill. It's like,
It's like we cut his ears off. Like, hello.
Yeah, we'll cut his ear off from here.
It's like, no, our prison. We know it was you. The prisoner had no ears, but was still alive. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. You sound
Yeah.
crazy.
No, I'll heal his ear back, and then we'll take the
Oh, okay.
other ear, and I'll grow another way out of
I
that
like
one.
that.
Lord.
Just 24
I'm gonna
hours of healing flames on it until.
Yeah. I'm gonna read the bounty board. You got the name of Shankface, local hooligan, crime of legal gambling, species goblin,
No,
bounty
we like that guy.
250. And yeah, there's a description. And it's a goblin with a dagger tattoo on his face.
No, yeah, we like that guy.
Yeah, we need to make friends with that guy.
We already did.
Get back
Wasn't that the
together.
one that you hung out with
Me?
during the tournament?
He hates
Yeah,
me.
Tempest.
I think.
No, I thought he respected you because like you had game.
You because you threw
Because you threw.
You're
He
mad.
didn't like you
Okay.
at first, and then you like winked
He- yeah.
through, and then he like
Mm.
then he was like game respects game. Like he has
Alright.
he definitely has a respect
Yeah.
for you. I
All right,
think
then
like
we
that
have. Let's go talk to that guy.
well. There's a bounty on him.
guy. No, they want him
Like to
in
be-
jail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if we talk to him, he probably has. He's probably like the leader of the Thieves Guild or something like that. So we can be working all sides, and like the good guys always complain, like Josh said, whenever we do it. He might have some
Yeah.
fun stuff for us to do.
No one likes when we help them, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna start hurting everyone instead.
Yeah, and if there's something too evil, we just won't do it.
Yeah, I think it'd be way more fun to do that.
He's got to have like some at least neutral things, like explode a boat of a rival, or steal from rich people, or like burn a church down or something.
I'll do any of those.
There's you see another one. It's Angus Steelbeard for the crime of murder, species dwarf, bounty 900 gold.
Oh, we should do
Too
this one.
dangerous.
What? We could
Mm.
do it.
He's a murderer. He kills people.
So do we. We do it like every day.
Oh yeah, but I mean like we do it incidentally. This guy was like, I want to kill that person, and then did it.
Well, maybe we'll get more respect if we kill a murderer instead of just like random people.
That
Maybe.
might be true.
There's a name Lark Donovan, and Lark Donovan : societal menace for the crime of vandalism, robbery, and riot incitement. Species
fine. Innocent.
seaborn. Bounty 1500 gold.
Yeah, he hasn't done it. He hasn't done a single crime yet.
He's just a wacky guy. That's no crime.
Not even. He's probably out there like protesting.
yeah.
Like,
Tell him.
the system is corrupt.
They
could
won't let
pay
me-
off
they
the
won't buy all my
police.
ears.
Hope wasn't lost to the the vandalism and riot incitement was almost double the bounty for murder.
I
Yeah,
just
the dude
assume
for
he did a lot
murder.
of it, right? Like he was
Yeah,
out there.
This
Yeah.
man graffitis twice, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we gotta get this guy the fuck
Yeah.
out of here."
Mm.
Free
And then we
whom? Yeah, get him out of here.
and then we hit sort of like the pirate section
Ooh.
of this. There's Torque Bearbane, captain of the Hunter's Claw, crime piracy, species minotaur, bounty 45,000 gold.
Jesus!
Oh,
Guys,
we
let's
should
get
do
him.
that
Then we're
one.
done.
This is
45,000?
Yeah. 45,000 gold.
Let's do
You got
that.
Lovo Pakara, captain of the Dead Fin, crime piracy, species Wayama, bounty 70,000 gold.
Whoa, guys!
You got Hyper Clove, captain of the Yawning Maw, crime piracy, species elf, bounty 80,000 gold.
Go.
Isn't there a bounty for Swanky Dave?
Yeah. Davidov Mikolai Arbutina, aka Swanky Dave, captain of the Black Jasmine, species half elf, bounty 90,000 gold.
Oh, you see our
And
dude?
the
Yeah.
last one, Carnetta Morn, captain of the Stampede and current pirate queen of the glittering keys. Crime, grand piracy, species minotaur, bounty 250,000 gold.
Oh, wow.
250,000.
Guys, we just gather all these guys up in one fell swoop. Are they also dead or alive?
Yeah, they say for those are for all for like alive capture, yeah. Or
All
body
alive?
or proof of death. Like if you bring or proof of death.
Okay, easy.
Bring in one ear. It's fine.
Yeah, and I'll heal. We can tell them we'll heal it back. We just need their ear.
Mhm.
We'll even give them a cut.
But so you take that, you can just take that with you so we can put it's in the
Thank
But,
you, sir. Wow,
mhm.
those pirates are worth so much money.
Yeah, I wonder if you have a bounty yet.
Hmm.
you're not on the board.
Hmm.
No,
I
really-
don't
really
think
good.
we've really done anything to earn it.
We've done nothing but nice things for this
Yeah.
town.
Maybe
Well,
one
yeah.
day we do enough nice stuff, we'll get on there. Ugh.
Feels like it.
Should we go get drunk?
Hell yeah, bruh.
Let's go.
Yeah. Do you want to go out and get drunk? You want to go home and go to bed?
Drunk, 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 drunk.
Yeah.
Drunk.
All right.
I want to eat a big
We can kind of
stew.
wind. We can kind of wind down this session with the crew of Boat 2 taking their earnings and having a wonderful night on the town. Not that it costs you much, because Taché basically for free at Taché's.
Yeah.
If you go
Yeah, I'm
there.
not subtracting shit, Pat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Taché's like, yeah.
Slap
She's
down a
still-
We
couple
spared her
ears.
child. We deserve
Yeah.
free food.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Racist child. Is your child still racist, or did he learn his lesson?
He's not racist. He never was racist.
Pat,
did
it's
not-
character growth. NPCs
When you
can
walk
also
in,
have character
when you
growth.
walk in, he runs by and he looks into me and goes, "Hi, frog," and runs and just keeps running.
Oh, so he's still racist. Well, yeah. So then we are going to make a Yelp review that the owner lets her racist child run around the store saying slurs.
Just like hold it up.
Frog is
Pay me to not post this.
Yeah. So that's how we get free drinks, because
Yeah,
customer service
That's
dictates
it.
that she's like, I cannot have my son running around calling my
She probably thinks
patron
it's
slurs.
funny and is like laughing at our little bits.
Yeah. Was he calling me when he runs by?
He didn't say anything to you. Just like he thinks Nimbo's interesting.
See. That was definitely slurs. Interesting you target Nimue, the people's champion. Oh my god, and if Nimue drops the review, this place's business tanks. Because the toadies don't
Okay, you
show
know,
up.
actually, it's really fun. Actually, I wish I thought of 30 seconds ago. He runs by wearing a frog hat
There you
and
go.
says, "Hi, frog."
Are we really gonna turn Nimue into a social influencer?
I mean, yes, because it's like that's all we got.
We need money.
Yeah, it's literally all we
Nimue
got.
has a -2 to her int. She's very easily manipulated.
Perfect. The perfect ally.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not like we have to it's not like we're tricking Nimue into doing it. We're just like, Nimue, speak honestly about this place's patron or this place's racist son. And Nimue would be like, yeah, I hate that bitch. And then none of them will come here ever again. Then their business tanks. And then it's like Keith Lee. Like, we're going to rate this 1 through 10. I rated a 0 because the dude's racist. And then their business collapses. And then we give the building to Tempest.
Excellent.
Are we wrapping up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Cool. I
And,
don't have anything
well,
to
let-
plug. Do you guys?
No, yeah, go ahead.
No, I don't.
Only the same shit every week. Sign up for our mailing list, thewaywardshores.com. Get on there.
Yep, we're plugging mailing lists. We're plugging your fathers.
I don't know about that one. I'm not.
I
I
won't
do.
be
Yeah,
doing.
I
I
mean,
won't
as
be
a
doing
I
we-
did.
that.
I got that. I'm doing enough of that for all of you. Trust
As
me.
a that is a we thing we are doing.
Yeah, I'm part of the we. So like,
Yeah,
we
Brad.
are doing it, but I'm taking one for the team and carrying all of you. on
Thank
it.
you. He's doing it so that you guys don't have to.
Exactly.
doing
exactly.
the work.
You guys are just like
I'm doing the
the
work.
NPCs.
I got my
we
blue
see.
vest on.
Well,
All
thanks,
right.
Josh.
Well, I guess until next week.
Yeah, thank so.
Yeah. Thank you for being
glad-
here. We
I'm glad you
appreciate guys
succeeded.
so much. I love you.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
See you next
Goodbye.
time, mateys.